All right. Well, me again. And out tested some gear like I said earlier, my other video. And snow's coming down now again. We got about a foot last night. And it's probably a little below 30 now. So what I wanted to talk about this time was Mechanix gloves for winter, right? I'm sure if you're into the outdoors or if you go shooting, you do any of the stuff that you see on my channel, you probably have a pair of these gloves, right? For a long time, I hiked, especially cold days, fall, winter, where I do most of my hiking. I would wear one of two pairs. This rather expensive pair, I don't know the name, the brand. They're more padded, it's more material, and they actually really work well when I'm out here. But the problem is, even though they're not a big winter glove or mitten, you still really can't maneuver and do things, operate the camera, cell phone, and different stuff. So I wanted something a bit thinner, something that I don't have to keep taking off the gloves in order to work my clothes, put on my pack, and use a knife, or just different stuff, right? I was out maybe about 3 weeks ago. It was cold, and I forget exactly where I was or what I was doing, but I needed a pair of gloves quick. I didn't have anything. Went to a local store, which I hate shopping at, Walmart, and I needed something. And I was walking up and down the aisles looking, and I really do hate Walmart, to be honest with you. But I found these. Now, I'm really not into camo, but I found these Mechanix gloves. You know, they are Mechanix gloves at Walmart. They kind of got that hunter, what do you call it? Camo, the leaves, the green sticks and stuff. It looks pretty decent. But I put them on. I mean, I couldn't believe the dexterity. Used my phone. I doing stuff in the store, and I said, you know, I'm going to take them. I like them. Now, we hadn't had any snow yet, right? No snow. And they worked that day. I can tell you that the palm was a lot more warmer, and I'm going to put some information in the box below about the material and so on, which you probably already know about these gloves, right? The palm was really warm, but I was using these when I'd go to work or when I get out of work at 1 o'clock in the morning. I bundle up because it's kind of a walk to my car. I work at a very large hospital, and I wanted something, right? But these work well, but I could tell you that I would feel the cold air on the back of my hand. Not very good weather or wind material, right? And but they worked. I got in my car. It's like, you know, single digits below zero in the, 1 o'clock in the morning the last couple weeks, and so, you know, this worked. But anyway, what I really liked was that I can do stuff. I can get in my car with the keys. I can operate the radio, right? This here in the snow, it's snowing out. We got a foot of snow. I'm out testing some gear and so on. I didn't have to take my gloves off. Really, I love my gloves. I can do everything. Matter of fact, I need to adjust the GoPro camera on my tripod. I pulled out my Leatherman. This is the Wingman, right? And I'm looking around, and I said, "Oh, you know what? I need a screwdriver, right?" And no, it's on the inside. So I need a screwdriver in there. Ready? There. I can still operate it. You know, the other side, I needed something over there. You know, you push that. There's like that little thing. It's flush. See? It's flush. But with this, I can actually open up and use them. I can still use them. You know? Great gloves. Like I said, I need to adjust the GoPro. I have another pair of winter gloves. And they're from North Face. They're a lot like these, kind of tight, but they're not as thin. Very warm. Matter of fact, they were soaking wet one time. I actually bought them. I'm not kidding you. I would say 18 years ago, maybe, yeah, 17, 15 to 17 years ago in Missoula, Montana. We were going hiking. It's wintertime. I had all this stuff, and for some reason, I either forgot or lost gloves. Nobody had gloves that would fit me or were good. So I actually went to a store and I bought, and I love these gloves. They're actually in my bag. I brought them in case if these didn't work out while I'm out here, right? My hands are very warm, very warm. Now, am I going to have a snowball fight with them? Probably not. Am I going to dig with them? If I had to, I will, but I'm not going to do that. Will they hold up then? Nah, I think I'll get cold. It's not windy, but it's cold out. When it's windy, like I said, air does get through the back, not the palm, but the back. And, but your hand doesn't really get that cold, but you can feel cold air in the back of your hand when it's windy. It's not windy now. My hands are fine. Very warm, my fingertips. I am a diabetic. I have to be very careful with frostbite on my fingers and my toes, so I usually buy very expensive socks, good boots, and gloves. I get good gloves. I didn't intend for these to be wearing out here like this, but I wanted to test them today, and I'll be honest with you, they are fantastic gloves. They are the Mechanix wear, kind of a camo pattern, black palm, right? These, I think I got size large, extra large. I got big, fat, meaty hands, you know. And the other thing is, let's say I'm out. Let's say they have a problem with something. There's an animal, even a person, right? I can still use the handgun, you know. Check for a round. I can still use the handgun. They work. They just work. Finger on the trigger, not a problem. Operate the gun, magazine. You know, it works. I like them. I like them a lot. I can do everything with it. I can operate the camera, as you saw, the Leatherman multi-tool, handgun. They work, and my hand's warm. It's not cold. If you don't have a pair, you got to get a pair. I'm actually going to buy a couple more pairs. When I was there that day, they had, I didn't want camo. I wanted like that khaki. I like the khaki color or all black. They had this camo pattern. Let me put this, and they also had, right, they had this camo pattern, and they also had orange, yellow, like really bright industrial safety colors. That ain't gonna work. I don't, you know, I don't exactly want to camouflage myself, but I don't also want to be, I don't want to be seen by a damn satellite, you know. But anyway, very warm, great dexterity. Get a pair and get a couple pairs. Put them in your bag just to have them, you know. Always obviously have a backup as well. And but that's that. I'm going to get moving on my hike. I got some other stuff to do. And I appreciate you as always watching. If you would comment, I really enjoy the interaction. Like, share my video, that would be really cool. And other than that, we'll talk soon. I got some more stuff coming real soon, okay, everybody? And other than that, be safe and be well, okay? Bye.